Hi, I'm Connie Allen, the Joyous Family Coach, and I am here to inspire and to guide you in bringing out the very best in your child. In a recent video, I talked about the most important parenting question that every parent needs to consciously answer and be aware of as they make choices in raising their child. And this question is what's your highest priority? Is it that your child conform and be well behaved and fit in and be a good child? Or do you want to support your child in being who he or she is? And in fact, one of the things that makes choosing your child supporting him and being who he is that having a good kid, a well-behaved kid, is one of the ultimate compliments to that parents feel in our society. And the other part about having your child be who he is that it looks risky. It's like, what's going to happen? It's an unknown thing. And yet there are many risks, very big risks, that are inherent in raising a well-behaved good child. And today I'd like to talk about those because these risks are not so obvious. And the first one of these is that your child becomes a people pleaser. And most of us do this in varying degrees, often without even noticing it. It becomes so much a part of our personality that we just adjust. We don't really say the truth. We say something a little other than what our truth is in order to keep other people around us happy, to have them like us, that sort of thing. So that's one of the risks, is that your child grows up to be a people pleaser. Another risk is that your child's afraid to stand out. Doesn't want to rock the boat, doesn't want to let his brilliance show. If she's got a unique idea, she just is going to keep it to herself because, it's too risky out there. Another risk is that your child can't hear and follow his or her own inner guidance. That when a child has so many shoulds, oughts coming at him or her and demands, expectations, what happens is that your child is focused completely outside of themselves, trying to figure out who they should be and what they should do. And yet there's this inner guidance that is so important to who they are. And so one of the places where this really shows up also is, and all of these, in fact, has to do with when your child becomes a teen and they are hanging out with their friends and their friends want to do something that is really not a smart idea and he knows it, but, I'm just going to give in. I just am going to go with it. And this is called peer pressure, and parents worry about this because it means their child cannot think for themselves. They cannot hear their own voice, think for themselves, and have the courage and clarity to act based on that. And the fourth concern here, or risk, is that your child can't be herself. She can't even find herself, doesn't even know who that is. It's only in terms of the people around her. And what this does is creates a lot of inner turmoil for your child and emotional stress, and where she can't even talk about it because she's trying so hard to please the people around her. And this can lead to tragic results, which are sometimes the things we read about in the newspapers. So raising a child can feel risky. And so it's our natural tendency, it's just this human tendency to want to make it all turn out the way we want it to, the way we think it should, that would be good for our child. And yet ultimately, we can't really control it. We don't have ultimate control. The only place we have control is over ourselves. And so all we can do is our part as parents, as consciously and with as much awareness as we can. And then to allow and trust our child to do his part. And ultimately, this is the most solid ground that you as a parent can stand on. So as you're relating with your child, watch and see if you can find those times. See if your child is holding back. And even if he's very or she's very outspoken, just watch. Where are there times where he's compromising, not just going along instead of really looking at what he or she wants. So with that idea for today, I wish you and your family a really joyous time, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye.